The colder temperatures, lakes and rivers across South Dakota are iced over. However, this early in the season, people should be cautious as they head out onto frozen bodies of water. KELOLAND's Carter Schmidt talks to Game Fish and Parks about ice conditions and the precautions you can take.
People across KELOLAND are itching to get out ice fishing this winter, if they haven't already.
Being in the single digits and things like that, it's been making some pretty good ice.
Officer Fischel says one of the things you keep in mind when heading out into frozen waters is that there's no such thing as safe ice.
Just be aware, always looking out in front of you. When we go out there, usually we're not driving our trucks out there, we're either walking or we have UTVs.
Nick Cochran, a conservation officer in Aberdeen, says ice is never 100% safe, but there are guidelines to follow.
4 inches of ice is okay to walk out on. To bring like a UTV or a snowmobile or a four-wheeler, 5 to 7 inches of ice. Cars are about 8 to 12 inches of ice. And then anything above that, we're looking at 12 to 15 inches of ice.
Both Fischel and Cochran talked about the importance of looking out for heaves, open water, and other dangerous ice spots.
Sometimes that has a yellowish tinge. That usually means it's a spring or like artesian well there. If it's a dark color, like a dark blue or black, that means it's weak ice.
Some heaves you can see from a pretty far distance. Don't be crossing over those. Try to stay clear from those. People do tend to cross those, and those are usually the hot spots and where people kind of go in at.
Just like this pickup did 2 days ago on Bitter Lake near Waubay. As soon as you drive on the ice, you should take your seatbelt off and roll your windows down. You should also have ice picks with you.
Wear them around your neck. If you don't have ice picks, it's very hard to get a grip on the edge of the ice, and ice picks will save your life.
Other gear you should have include a throwable flotation device with a rope and GPS.
Usually carry an extra thermal blanket, those little thermal blankets, just in case you do go in and you can't get rescued right away. That could be a lifesaver for sure. And two, I just carry an extra pair of gloves, hats, make sure you have appropriate attire for the conditions as well.
At Wall Lake, Carter Schmidt, KELOLAND News.
Game Fish and Parks is also reminding people to not leave trash or fish on the ice when you leave.